In this video, I'm going to talk about the AAVE protocol and the AAVE token. So AAVE, the protocol, is one of the largest lending and borrowing protocols in the entire crypto space. Founded in 2017, it is what I would call a blue chip DeFi crypto protocol. DeFi protocols are protocols that provide financial services like lending and borrowing in a decentralized manner. In DeFi, code and smart contracts are king. They are these protocols. And I call it a blue chip because it's been around for a long time. It's established, it is well respected, it has a lot of community support. So if you are a lender and you want to use the AAVE protocol, you can receive a return on your investment of about 5.64% every year. And if you're borrowing from the AAVE protocol, then you expect to pay an interest of about 8.5%. However, to get a loan on the AAVE protocol, the collateral that you put up has to exceed the loan amount. Why would anyone want to hold the AAVE token, which is the governance token of the AAVE protocol? If you look at the numbers, the AAVE protocol is the largest, is a market leader in the crypto economy when it comes to lending and borrowing. Currently, the total value locked is about 22 billion US dollars, and more than 15 billion has been borrowed. Furthermore, it is one of the largest fee generators in the crypto space. Its annualized fees generated are about $350 million. In crypto, it's good to go with the tokens of protocols that are adding value to the space, that have the numbers to back up their status in the crypto economy. And AAVE is one of those projects. Let's look more closely at the AAVE token. The AAVE token is a governance token, and it gives those people who hold it a say in the evolution and trajectory of the project. If you'd like to see this governance in action, I have shared a link below that shows you how the community responded to a proposal meant to introduce a buyback program for the AAVE token. You can see people give arguments for and against this update to the tokenomics. It is an imperfect governance, but it is much better than what you see with newer projects in crypto. The AAVE token can be staked, and if you stake it, you receive rewards. Now, recently in March, the AAVE community approved a buyback program whereby tokens will be bought back every week for 6 months. Now, this is pretty good for the price of the token, because if those tokens are taken out of circulation, then there are fewer tokens circulating, and that applies positive pressure on the price, which can help it go up. There are also plans, if they're approved by the community, to distribute some of the revenue that's generated by the protocol to the holders of the AAVE token. Again, people who hold the token and people who stake the token will have an opportunity to earn revenue, and that can also drive up demand for the token, which can help its price as well. AAVE, the token, has always recovered quite strongly. Last year, during the summer slump, it did really well in comparison to other cryptocurrencies, and it has recovered strongly again. It was in a downward trend and hitting a low of about 116. And since then, the middle of April, it has doubled in price. It's seated at a price of about $227. So I think based on its fundamentals, as well as its demand drivers, AAVE can easily hit 5x between now and the end of the year. It has already doubled in less than a month. So I think 5x is definitely within reach. Can it do 10x? I do not know, but 5 to 10x is my prediction for this token. So if you'd like to know more about AAVE, please check out the description below. And now that I've given my thesis for why I think that token is going to do well. Why would you want to use the AAVE protocol? I think this protocol appeals to several categories of investors and traders. Those who have a lot of crypto that they do not want to convert to fiat, but they would like to earn a return on their crypto. So AAVE is one way that they can do that. It also appeals to people who might want to convert their crypto to fiat currency, but perhaps their national currency is quite volatile, or there are capital controls on the foreign currencies that they can purchase. So again, AAVE would appeal to those kinds of traders. It could also appeal to investors who would like to convert their crypto to fiat, but the investment products that are available to them offer less than a 5% interest rate. So the AAVE protocol could be an option for them as well. Crypto is more than just speculation. There are actual protocols in the space that are adding tremendous value to people's lives. So if you fall in any of those categories, the AAVE protocol might be something you might be interested in checking out. This is all that I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.